Alright, everybody, welcome back. Let me back up a little bit so you can see me. Welcome back to the Catzel Show. Decided to make this video after all the chaos that's been happening with the PlayStation 5. Share my my pre-order war story. And yeah, fuck, man. That was crazy, huh? Wasn't it? By the way, go down to the comments section if you want. Please share your story with me. I'm always interested. That's what I did yesterday. I was looking up everyone's story of how they got the PlayStation 5, if they didn't get it, whatever your outcome was. Please share your story of your hunt for the PlayStation 5. I would love to hear it. Anyway, so here's my story. So it all started out with that showcase we all watched. I enjoyed the showcase. They just showed games that they already announced before, right? And but that Spider-Man game, that game looked fucking beautiful, man. I'm so getting that Spider-Man game. I'm most excited for the next Horizon Zero Dawn. Even though I know this is crazy to say, I've never beaten the first one. I'm currently playing it right now. But it still looks like a good game. So I'm trying to beat the first one. And at the end of the showcase, they showed I was gonna say Thor Ragnarok. I like Marvel too, so that's why. But God of War Ragnarok, and I love the first God of War game. That was one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games. I'm so excited for God of War. I'm like, yeah, I'm pumped. But all you notice at the end of this showcase, they didn't show the pre-order dates. They showed they showed the software, the price, and fucking the release date, but there's no date to pre-order the software, the consoles. So I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, okay, maybe we're still a couple weeks away and whatever. And then, like, 10 minutes after the show ends, there's tweets coming out saying, oh, pre-orders will go live September 17th. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I wish they would have said that during the conference, but whatever. And then, shortly after those tweets came out, Sony said the same thing on Twitter. Sony's like, pre-orders will begin September 17th. I'm like, oh, okay, good. So I'm like settling down, enjoying my night, and then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, I see more tweets of insiders saying some retailers may decide to release their pre-orders tonight on the 16th. I'm like, oh, great. This is gonna be a fucking clusterfuck. So, just in case, I whipped out my phone, I had a laptop, and I had a tablet. I had three things all set up on all the big retailers. It said select retailers. Pre-orders will begin at select retailers. So I had, Target on, I had Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, all that jazz. So, yeah, I had it all ready. And then I get the tweet that Walmart went online. I'm like, okay. And I went on Walmart. I'm trying to buy. It kept on canceling. And then it said out of stock. I'm like, I was like, and I was on the site too, like as soon as it went live. So I missed out on fucking Walmart. Both versions of the console. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, this is gonna be a clusterfuck of a night. I knew it as soon as Walmart sold out within seconds. And then, all of a sudden, the rumors on Twitter started saying GameStop was doing in-store pre-orders. So I'm like, okay. So I just quickly changed shirts and I drove as fast as humanly possible to my GameStop. Like I was, come on, get out of the way, wait. So yeah, I get into GameStop and I felt so bad for the guy. His phone, welcome to GameStop. Nope, we're not doing PlayStation pre-orders. Why? Hello, welcome to GameStop. We're not doing PlayStation 5 pre-orders. So the GameStop employee told me, they're not doing PlayStation 5 pre-orders tonight, even though like everyone on social media said they were, but wasn't gonna argue with the guy. And he said it wouldn't start till today, technically at noon. And they had like a limited supply. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get it from GameStop. So then I'm like, okay, I go home. I'm driving back. And then all of a sudden, as I'm driving, I get an alert on my phone because I set up my phone to get Twitter notifications that Target was live with their PlayStation 5 pre-orders. So luckily, I was by like a parking lot, and I turned into a parking lot, and I went on Target, and I got the PlayStation 5 last night at Target. So shout out to Target. They're my new favorite store right now. So I got my PlayStation 5 and I was happy. And I'm pretty much, I was kind of worried, the fear last night was, oh, would pre-orders get canceled? And so I was kind of worried about that this morning. But now we're seeing today, as all you may know, like Target had a second wave of PlayStation 5 pre-orders. Walmart just had a second wave of PlayStation 5 pre-orders. So I'm like, okay, if they're doing second waves, I should be okay. So that was my story of how I pre-ordered the PlayStation 5. I just pre-ordered the console yesterday, and I got all the accessories today because I got paid today. Like I had money left over, like just enough money to pre-order the console, but not anything else. And then today I pre-ordered, another controller because I'm sure I'm gonna have friends who didn't get a PlayStation 5 who wants to play, and I'm fine with playing with other people. So I got another controller. I got the charging base. I got the headset. The only thing I didn't get, and this is a question out for you, the Twitter world or YouTube, anywhere, whoever watches this. I didn't get the camera because it's like, why? I just generally don't know. Maybe I'll do some research afterwards. Like, why should I get the camera? Does it like add anything, or I don't know. I just, I just was like, I'm not getting that camera. Maybe when I get some more money, because I just spent I spent a lot of money, man. I so today I pre-ordered the accessories from Target. I'm like, well, Target gave me my PlayStation 5. I might as well just get the accessories from Target too. And then today I went to GameStop and pre-ordered a bunch of PlayStation 5 games, the Spider-Man, and I got Call of Duty, and I got Cyberpunk. Uh so that's my PlayStation 5 story. Yeah, it was a crazy night, man. I do feel bad for people who, well, hopefully today with the second wave of PlayStation 5 pre-orders, more people got able to pre-order the PlayStation 5. I hope you got, if you wanted one, I hope you got one. Because it's just so disgusting to me what's going on eBay, and I saw, people putting their pre-orders for like 1,000, 1,500. It's like that should be like illegal, man. Like it really, I get it. I don't know. It's just something off, especially during the times when now where everyone's struggling, and it's been a bad year for everybody, man. And like people wanted this and was saving up all year, and like you can't get it because of fucking scalpers. So, I hope if you wanted one, you got one. And if you didn't, you know, I'm sorry. But you will get one. Don't give in to paying someone $1,000. Just wait. There's still games coming out for PlayStation 4 anyway. Like they said, like the Spider-Man game would only be PS5 and the Horizon game would be only PS5, but they decided to make those for PS4 as well, which I think is good. Give PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 users still some new games. And hopefully Sony, puts more consoles out in the market because that was ridiculous last night. So again, that's my PlayStation 5 console hunt story. Again, I would love to hear your story. If you got one, if you didn't, what'd you do? What happened? Tell me. Leave it down below in the comments, and I'll talk to you. I'm just trying to think of anything else I need to say. I mean, I'm excited for the PlayStation 5. There's a bunch of games that I want for it. That's why I troll Xbox fans just for laughs. I got nothing against Xbox, and obviously it's the according to like everyone, it's a little bit more powerful. But I think I just the games I want are for PlayStation 5, so that's why I'm getting a PlayStation 5 at first. I may get an Xbox later. Who knows? Then maybe some games coming out for Xbox. I'll be like, man, I gotta get that, and I may get them. So, but I troll you Xbox fans because I can, and it's funny. So, yeah, I'm excited for PlayStation 5. Uh, you know, Xbox pre-orders start next week, so we'll see how that goes. See you next time, everybody.